Greetings from Hainan Province, the China's southernmost province. Okay, so basically I'm now here live from Boao Forum for Asia 2025, and actually now currently at Boao City, located at the east side of Hainan Province. And to be honest, actually this is my third time here in Boao. Each time I'll be visiting this place. It is an exhibition, more like a city exhibition. So annually, there will be one city of Hainan Province hosting this city exhibition. The year before last, last year that was from the provincial capital Haikou city, and the year before last that is Sanya. So this year we are here at Danzhou. Danzhou. The pronunciation for this characteristic is quite not very familiar with Chinese people, but this place is really, really rich for its both the historical, cultural relations with a really, really important Chinese point, Chinese literature. And also, because this is a coastal place, we have great sunshine, great beaches, and coconut trees. But also, what impressed me most actually is this Yangpu shipping point. So later, we'll be visiting the exhibition related to this shipping point. Okay, so let's start our explore of today's city exhibition at Boao Forum for Asia. And also right beside me, these are some of the exhibitions of the seedlings. Basically, most of them are from tropical places, and we have different seasonings like agarwood, durian, and also sweet spot, and also we have blueberries. Yes. So these are the exhibition for the visitors to get to know more what the tropical seedlings look like. So basically for me, I'm from the capital city, from northern part of China. So it's well, to be honest, most of the seedlings, that was my first time to see what they are looking like. Okay, so first spot for our city exploration, that would be the history. So I want to know more about the history and the culture behind Danzhou. Danzhou, as I've mentioned, is a city where a great Chinese point, a Chinese literature has been staying here for 3 years. So let's go inside. 你好.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes. Yeah, I think, this is my guest today for the city exploration for the history introduction of Danzhou. Okay, so let's go inside, and first of all, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, everyone. My Chinese name is Shu Rui. I am a student from Hainan Bielefeld University of Applied Sciences, which I will introduce to you later. And I am very honored to be here with my schoolmates to participate and engage in this activity at the Danzhou City exhibition in Boao. And I can't wait to embrace the sun and the sea after my hard work.
Yeah. So first of all, for the audiences in front of camera, that he's not on the cameraman can show a really total height between us. How tall are you?
195 centimeters.
Okay. I'll try to avoid of being together with you because we have a really height difference. Okay, so start your introduction. Tell us more about what is special about Danzhou, the history and the culture behind it.
This exhibition hall features the culture of Danzhou. And the first thing that catches my eye is the cat pot fabric, which touches very well. And you guys can look at the display board. Danzhou, originally designated as Danzhou, boasts a history spanning over 21 centuries as Hainan's inaugural administrative entity. Steeped in history, Danzhou served as Hainan's long-standing administrative seat and the cradle for cultural renaissance. What's more, Danzhou boasts an unparalleled cultural legacy recognized through prestigious national honors such as the National Poetry Capital and the Harbor of Chinese Folkcats. And what's more, the distinctive Danzhou folk singing tradition was enshrined in China's inaugural Intangible Cultural Heritage list in 2006.
Exactly. So you have mentioned about the Danzhou Diaoyin, like more like a folk saying method located from the local folk culture. So that is also, as our volunteer has said, Mr. Shu, that it is also enlisted as a national cultural heritage list, right? So that's really impressive.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
and also what I want to know more about, actually, I've mentioned that this place is home for a very famous Chinese poet, a Chinese literature, who has been staying here for 3 years, right? So who is he, and introduce the great giant for our audience.
Okay, in this picture, we can see the great literati of Song Dynasty, Mr. Su Dongpo, wears a pair of wooden clogs and a bamboo hat, bending forward slightly, being portrayed as charmingly naive and very easygoing. Actually, he was exiled to Danzhou and transcended many hardships, but he has an incredibly positive mindset, which is really contagious for me. He spread culture, established schools, and promoted education in Danzhou. Meanwhile, he brought the
engineering,
the advanced agricultural technologies to Danzhou.
Yes.
No wonder he built such a profound relationship with those citizens in Danzhou that he left behind a heartfelt remark. I am originally a native of Danzhou, but I am living as an exile of Western Shu region. Obviously, he did regard Danzhou as his second hometown.
Yeah, and also there are other, I think what impressed me actually from Su Dongpo is that he brought academy, and bring the education equality into the local place. Educate both the Li ethnic minority, the local ethnic minority, together with Han people, and bring the education and also books. He has written several books and pieces. Most of them are classic ones here in Danzhou during his stay. Yeah. And also the school is also, as far as I have known, that literally a site built in ever since 1999, the Su Dongpo Academy has also enlisted as a national 5A level tourism resort. And it has the locals are more creating this cultural and historical site to let people, not just from Chinese visitors, but also visitors from abroad, to know the culture behind it and also the wisdom behind it.
He also left behind a heartfelt line: "May we live long and share the beauty together, though miles away," which really touches me. To all of you watching right now, I hope that you can feel the warmth and care in these words. No matter what challenges you may face, please always bear in mind that there is a beautiful moon in the sky that connects us all.
Awesome, very nice. Okay, and also since we have mentioned about the historical education from Su Dongpo, and I've seen there is a video, I think it's more like an international education system here. So since you have mentioned about your school, so introduce your school for us.
My school is Hainan Bielefeld University of Applied Sciences, which adopts the German work-integrated model. In other words, students spend half of time in schools and another half time in enterprises. Two advantages can be found in this working model. When we students put our classroom knowledge into practice, we will not only be able to enhance our comprehension of knowledge, but also identify the problems in application as well as directions for improvement. When we students return to classroom with problems from applicants, it benefits teachers by facilitating the revolution of class plans, making theories more relevant to reality as well as maintaining a positive feedback loop.
Sure, like bringing the knowledges from your classroom, and we have a real like output for our students, for our like students to have a more practical way to learn about the reality and to put their knowledge into reality usage. So what's your major?
My major is digital technology.
Oh, so why did you choose this major?
Because I am interested in the computer science. I'm not the kind of person who is into literature.
Oh, okay. So after your graduation, do you want to stay in Hainan or do you want to visit other places?
Honestly, I don't think of the question before.
Okay, we'll wait for your answers after maybe before your graduation, okay? And also, there's one that I want to mention is that the school itself is it's the China's first fully foreign operated university approved by MOE, right? That's really impressive. Okay, and also the university is located in Danzhou. So hopefully one day I will have a chance to visit your university and take a look around the campus. The campus looks really nice. Okay, so please follow us. And also, since you have been learning at your school for 1 year, right?
I'm sophomore student.
Sophomore, okay.
Yeah.
So how's your feeling about Danzhou, the city, and how do you feel about your campus life?
Actually, at this moment, our school locates in Lingshui, so I don't know a lot about Danzhou.
Okay, so then how's your feeling about Hainan Province of your stay in here for 2 years?
I think Hainan Free Trade Port is a very beautiful city, and its development really shocks me.
Okay, and also besides free trade, as you have mentioned, we have the culture, we have the history, we have the education, and also what impressed me most, we know that Danzhou is a coastal city, right, located in the west part of Hainan Province, and its natural protection is also very impressive. So there is another room for natural beauty in terms of the coastal areas. We have different birds protections. We have the mangrove, right? So we can take a look at a short video and you can introduce more for our audience. Okay, so for who have just turned into the live stream of CGTN, please, if you feel free to ask any questions related to Danzhou, to Hainan, to China, and also Boao Forum for Asia. So we will try our best to answer the questions for you. Oh, we have it's not a 360, more like a 360-degree video. And the video is about the coastal places, about the forest coverage, and also the mangrove area. So introduce the cultural protections, natural protections.
Yeah, as you can see the first video projected on the screen, you can see the Shihua Karst Cave and many beautiful tourist attractions. Ecological balance dances hands in hands with modernity. We will see the modernity of Danzhou later.
Exactly. So it is more like an immersive experience for our audience to get to know about Danzhou, about the city development, about the shipping port, about the natural protection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so here we have the shipping building, the cultural square, and also, yeah, we can see that it's more like a futuristic plan, the great blueprint of the Danzhou city. Yeah, so here comes to the natural protections. We have the local, that's for real, right?
Yes.
That is the real version of the Danzhou seaside.
Yes.
Oh, that's really nice.
Is this working? Working? I think
Yep.
I maybe put it wrongly.
Okay, so we have, yeah, we can show it to the camera. Yeah, we have the proportion of days with excellent or good air quality in Danzhou City has remained above 99% for 3 consecutive years. And also we have different cattle agrant. We have different mangrove species, as I've mentioned, that the species of mangrove species in Danzhou Bay has increased from 18 to 22. Yeah, and also there is the eastern cattle breed.
It is worth mentioning that the Danzhou Bay has become a vital wintering ground for rare bird species such as the black-faced spoonbill and the spoonbill sandpiper.
Exactly. It shows that returning the pond to the forest, the area of the mangrove, and also the species, the number of species of different agrant have been increased, all shows that Danzhou's natural protection has been greatly protected by the locals and also protected by the government. That's really impressive. Okay, and also the forest coverage rate, that's new for me. As of 2024, Danzhou's forest coverage rate reached 14.75 million cubic meters. As you can see in front of our video, ladies and gentlemen, all the bird's eye view of the local Danzhou forest view. That's really impressive. It's like we are flying on top of the Danzhou Forest Bay, right? That's really impressive.
Yeah, green mountains and clear waters are as impressive, as important as mountains of gold and silver.
Exactly, thank you, exactly. Hopefully there will be a chance for me to visit here, the Danzhou Bay area. Yeah, and we can have an overall view of the places. Okay, thank you so much. Let's move on to our next stop. Yeah. Courage and the coral immigrations. So then let's go on. We will be visiting another stop, and thank you so much for introducing the history, the culture of Danzhou to our audience. I think that is a chapter 1, and a really, really important chapter. Okay, and thank you for your introduction, and we'll see you later. Okay, see you. 谢谢. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's move on to our next stop. Since we've learning about where Danzhou, the location, the geographical place of Danzhou and the culture and the history beside it. Well, to be honest, I think for most Chinese people, we all know about the great point genius, as we've mentioned, Su Dongpo, Su Shi. We have learned a lot of poetries ever since we were in primary school. So if you're interested in the place, if you want to know more about Chinese literature, definitely Danzhou is a great place for us to know about the place. And also it's a really, really beautiful coastal place with great sunshine, with great coastal beaches, and also coconut trees, and also, as we have mentioned, great fruits. Okay, here comes to our chapter 2, as I have mentioned at the very beginning of our live stream about the Yangpu shipping point. Because of the policy of the construction of Hainan's freight trade port, the shipping point has become one of the major driving force for the development of the Hainan freight trade to the rest of the world, and also from the rest of China domestic market, both for domestic markets and international markets. So we're here at our second chapter. We want to know more about the Huangpu shipping point, and I have another tour guide for this exhibition hall. So please introduce yourself first.
Hello everyone, I'm a volunteer of the Hainan Bielefeld University of Applied Science, and today I'm gonna talk about the development of the Yangpu Port, and I'm majoring in the digital technology.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay, so before we start, may I know what's your major?
Digital technology.
Yes, yeah, you've mentioned that. Why did you choose that?
Because I think this kind of the major is one of the important, like, you know, technology is the lifeline of wherever in China or wherever in other countries, and I think that's the main reason I choose this major.
Okay, that's very nice. Okay, let's move on to our second chapter about the Yangpu shipping port. So, well, I know because of the location of Danzhou, it's really important for its geographical location because it's located at the north side of Hainan Province.
Yes.
Yeah, and which gives it really much more easier location to the connection of both Asian countries and African countries and other places. So, yeah, what's special about this place?
Here we have China's first national dual-fuel container ship and the cargo shipping Yangpu. And this ship, well, it will be soon put into use in the first American route of Yangpu Port in near future. And because of its the largest national storage tank, it is capable of completing a one-way voyage across the Pacific Ocean in pure methanol modes. And because of that, it could effectively reduce the carbon emissions and provide the strong support for construction of a green low-carbon international shipping hub.
Exactly. So it's not just only directly reduced the carbon emission of the route, but also facilitated the comprehensive construction of Yangpu Port.
Yes.
Right? To
Yes.
have this kind of philosophy to provide the strong support for the construction of a low carbon and green international shipping hub.
Yes.
That's really impressive. And also these shipping route, I think will be put into use, right, in
Yes,
the near future.
in the near future.
In the near future. We're looking very...
As I mentioned earlier, it will be put into the first American route of Yangpu this year.
Ooh.
And then let's move to the showcasing that
Sure.
about the port and shipping logistics development.
Okay. And it's really impressive that the whole total length, I should say that might be a really long shipping route and one direct shipping with all, like, it's a dual fuel method,
Yeah, container
right?
ship is. And now we're standing at the ship. Welcome to the port.
Welcome aboard.
And this ship will take you to the Yangpu port. But first, I would like to introduce this way.
Okay, we have a coastal shipping
Yes.
model.
And here I would like to introduce the model and certificate of cargo shipping Xinmeng first. It's a very special place because it was the first cargo ship registered with the Yangpu China Port Registry. And on June 1, 2020, when the overall plan for the construction of the free trade port was announced, it received the very first registration certificate issued by this port. And as you can see, it is capable of carrying larger scale equipment and other special goods, and thus meeting diverse transportation demands in international trade. And now here we have the position of the Yangpu Port. Yangpu Port is the only port type national logistic hub that built by relying on the Hainan FTP, and as a southern hub on the north-south shipping routes and an eastern hub on the eastbound road from Southeast Asia to the USA. Yangpu Port serves the new door circulation development paradigm with domestic circulation as a mainstay and the domestic and the international circulation reinforcing each other.
Yeah, so basically, to put it short, it has three major strategic mission.
Yes.
Yeah, for providing the support for the free trade port construction of Hainan. So we have international hub port, we have international container hub port, and we have a biodirectional twin hub port, which indicate that it is a direction,
Yes.
dual direction recirculation of the development paradigm for both Chinese shaping to the outside world, and then we welcome the outside world to go different direction as well.
Yes.
Right? That's really nice. And here we comes to the infrastructure of the port. We have great deep water port and modern infrastructure to support the global shipping capacity.
Yes, and we plan by the end of the 2025, a series of major gathering and transportation projects will be put into operation, such as the International Container Hub Expansion Project and the deep water channel reconstruction and so on. And I think this advancement will create a seamlessly integrated system across port, channel, and some others of kind of form, driving a fast, efficient water-to-water and water-to-land transshipment.
Awesome, that's really nice.
Yes.
Okay, so since we have mentioned about the near future first route from China, the Yangpu Port, to American continent, we have another map relating to the shipping route from different continents, both for domestic routes and also international routes.
Yes. And now the Yangpu Port have already launched 51 shipping routes connecting the South Pacific, the Indian Ocean, and the West Africa. And have you ever been thinking about this one day if you buy like the jewelry or the cosmetics from Dubai? There's less than 12 days you can get the things you have bought.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's really impressive and really like time saving.
Yes, because the Yangpu Welcome East first road to the Middle East, and the opening of this road will shorten the logistic time to the 12 days.
Oh.
And we have already become a sister port with the Abu Dhabi port.
So I want to show our audience first. Yeah, we are looking at a world map, right? We are working parts of the world map. And here, this is China. The orange part is China, definitely. And this one is Hainan Province. That's why we call it the southernmost province of China. That is Hainan Province. And here, the red spot is where not where we are, but near. Okay, so this is where Danzhou is. So Yangpu Port is here. So this geographical location has a really merit and benefit place for shaping places for both the Asian, the rest of the Southeast Asia, for this place, and even to Australia and New Zealand. And here we can go directly to Japan, South Korea, and also to this across Pacific, that would be the American continent. And to the west side, we have the Middle East, and we have to the South Asia, we have Europe, and we have also African continent as well. Okay, so this place is really important. That's why it provides a major support for the construction of Hainan's freight trade port. It's really nice.
As I mentioned earlier, we plan to open our first route to the America this year, and we plan to open our first route to the European next year. And I think it, with the support of the Yangpu Port, with the development of the Yangpu Port, there's one date. The road from Yangpu to the world will spread all over the globe.
Awesome. And here, I think there are some of the policy innovation. So you can just introduce some of them for us.
Okay. The first one is that the Seoul International Ship Registration Administration in China was established in Yangpu, and till now, the 54 ships have been registered with the Yangpu China Port Registry, and ranking the second nationwide. And because there's a policies, the bonded oil. So if you get oil in the Yangpu Port is quite cheaper and is more convenient.
Exactly. Yeah, so not just because of its natural location of the Yangpu Port, but also the government's policy. We have great beneficial policy for both domestic and international shipping routes. So that we can promote the freight trade development here in Hainan and with the rest of the world. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your introduction. We have, I should say, a brief understanding of the construction of Yangpu Port. And basically, this is our chapter 2. And we will further our explore of both Danzhou City and also Hainan Free Trade Port. Okay, we'll see you later, and thank you so much. See you. Okay, let's continue our journey to the second chapter, third. Yes, we finished the second chapter and we are continuing our journey to, the step. Okay, to our third chapter. As we have discussing about the Yangpu Port, we've been mentioning a lot about Hainan Free Trade Port. So basically, in the near future, in 2025, Hainan, the province, is like to maturing its free trade port in policy into 2025, and there are other targets, there are other missions of meeting different goals in the near future. Like in 2025, we have a mission, and then 2035, and also the mid of this century. So further in the front direction, our chapter 3 will be visiting another exhibition of the free trade port construction policy exhibition. Okay, we have another tour guide for our next journey. Yeah, so Miss
Hello,
Huang.
everyone.
Yeah, so please introduce yourself first.
Okay.
Where we are walking. Okay.
Okay. My name is Huang Shuwen. I study in Haikou University of Economics, and I'm 20 years old.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Okay.
continue our journey. Since we are outside in a burning sun and it's middle time in China, leave your comments and tell me, guys, where are you from? What time is it now? And how do you feel about the Danzhou City, about the city exhibition, about Hainan? Okay, we'll be more than happy to watch your audience comments later on our online live stream. Okay, so since you've mentioned that about your school, so why did you choose to study in Hainan? Actually, I'm really curious about that.
Okay, because I really like shopping in here. Hainan International Shopping Mall is the world's biggest single duty-free shop. Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect that answer, to be honest.
Covering many famous brands.
Exactly.
Like perfumes, clothes, and much more.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Free thanks for providing this topic out duty free. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another reason why you need to visit Hainan, why you need to visit this beautiful coastal island in the southernmost province of China. Okay, so here we are at the free trade, Hainan Free Trade Port exhibition. Basically, we choose the seed breeding.
Yes.
Yeah. So for the Free Trade Port exhibition, we have 4 themes, right? So what are the 4 themes? So basically, we have the breeding, right?
Yes.
We focus on the breeding of Hainan, and
Yes.
also we focus about the aerospace.
Oh yes.
Right?
And the
And
marine, green energy, and digital
development
Yes.
of the Hainan province, 4 themes. And we are now just in one of them. We focus today because basically we want to know more about the breeding and seed breeding, and also about the fruits and vegetables and about the rice itself.
Yes.
Okay, so before we start our journey, and we want to introduce another very, very eye-catching product. Okay, I've seen you. 我刚刚看到您在这站了很久了。Okay, so what's special about this? 给我们介绍一下这个是什么？
这是来自海南城中的磨香咖啡。
啊，所以是本地的咖啡豆，
对
是不是？
本地的咖啡豆。
Okay, so these are. Can I have one? Yeah, 谢谢。
本地咖
Thank
啡
you.
豆是罗布斯塔豆，然后口味有点偏苦。
偏苦。Okay, so these are. Yeah, we can show it to the camera. These are the local coconut coffee seed. Okay, local coffee, and according to that lady, it's a little bit bitter, I guess. Oh, during the live stream, I deserve a cup of great coffee. Okay, it's really nice.
Yeah.
谢谢您，谢谢 Thank you. Oh, I like the taste. It's really refreshing. Start my day with a great cup of local Hainan coffee. Wow. We are in a room of really green development. Okay,
Yeah.
so please introduce the breeding, the seed
Okay.
breeding for us.
Okay, let's move on seed breeding. Hainan is China's only tropical island province, so Hainan enjoys warm climate around the year. It's very suitable for people to live, and it's also ideal for plants and seed to grow. And more than 70% of the country's major crop variety have been cultivated through Nanfan. And look at this picture. This is Yazhou-based laboratory in Hainan Province. It's a research hub about seed industry. And next one, this is Nanfan Science and Technology City.
Yeah, so we have different platforms. We have different laboratory and science and technology city for the development of local seed breeding. Yeah, and here we can see different seedlings.
Cultivated through Nanfan.
Yeah, cultivated through Nanfan. I think it's more like decorations, right? It's really beautiful. Yeah, with different colors, different type of breed seedlings.
Yes, and this section shows the cultivation of improved varieties continue to improve in quality and efficiency. Especially 95% of China's exported seeds are hybrid rice. Mm-hmm. And all of them are researched in Hainan.
Yeah.
And in addition, in the last year, the output value of the Nanfan seed breeding exceeded 18 billion yuan.
That's really impressive. And a year-on-year increase of over 47.75%.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Because I think it's because of the great we've mentioned a lot, because of the Yangpu shipping port.
Yeah.
That Hainan Province, it's with its great natural situation and great raining, and also I think the fertile of the land, the soil is also good for the breeding, for the cultivation of this like breeding seedling capacity. And also besides that, besides all the natural benefits, we also have different platforms and policies, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so here we have the Smart Nanfan Contract Research Organization Comprehensive Service Platform. And also we have different technology innovation center headquarters. We have the breeding zone, and we have our researchers here at conducting breeding experiments at the Longping Biolab in Sanya, located actually in the southern part of Hainan Province. Yeah, and also in front of us, I can see, ladies and gentlemen, I can see a lot of local fruits. Well, personally, I'm really interested into this part. Okay, so are there anything that you can share with us about the...
Okay.
Yeah.
This exotic tropical fruit, and this fruit introduced for cultivation in Hainan. And you can look at this. Its cubes are reversible and have their name on the back.
Oh, finger lime.
Yes, it's come from Australia.
Oh, okay. So before we continue our introduction, we can play a game. Well, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the audience in front of our live stream, you can take a guess. How many fruits? Yeah, we can show how many fruits do you know? Okay, leave your comments. Well, during our live stream, how many fruits did you know? Well, personally, I'm from northern part of China. I'm from the capital, from Beijing. Well, most of the fruits, this is my first time to seeing the fruit. Yeah. Okay, personally, I know, maybe have a guess.
Okay.
Personally, maybe I know this one.
Pineapple.
I think this is pineapple, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
But it's not common pineapple. It's called pink pineapple.
Pink?
Yeah.
What do you mean pink?
Because the color is pink. In here you can see it.
Really?
Yes.
So inside, you mean inside this pineapple is pink pineapple? Wow. Normally, what the pineapple I've seen is yellow ones.
In here.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, it's pink pineapple.
Ah, it's really nice. So, oh, that's why we call it pink pineapple.
Yes.
Ah.
The color of pineapple is pink.
Oh, got that.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that before?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, maybe later. Okay, after the live stream, we can have a try of the pink pineapple. Okay, so beside this one, let me have another guess about, yes, you've mentioned the lime. No, which one? Yeah. Okay.
Do you know?
No.
No.
No. Let me have a guess. Okay. Is that coconut? Since we are in Hainan, coconut. It looks like coconut, right?
Guess again, please.
Passion fruit.
No.
百香果, not 百香果.
No,
not
百香果. Yes.
Passion fruit, coconut. No, I have no idea. What's that? Our cameraman said another fruit, 无花果. I don't know the English name for that, but is that?
It's called star apple.
Star apple?
Yeah. Also called milk fruit.
Milk fruit. Okay.
Yes.
Do we have it here?
Yes, of course.
Wow. Yeah, we can show. Sorry, we can show it to our audience. Yeah, we have different real.
In here.
Oh my god. It smells so fresh. It smells so fresh. The color, this one is purple ones, and that on the picture
Because
we have,
it's too mature.
it's too mature. Yeah, it's too mature.
It's fresh.
Oh, it smells so good. And they are all real ones in this exhibition hall. Yeah, we can have a comparison. This is called star apple, and also in another name, milk fruit.
Yes.
Ah, awesome. Okay, what else do we have? What's this? What are these? What are
it's
these?
This.
Really?
Yes,
They are limes?
finger lime.
Oh.
It's called Australian finger lime.
Oh.
Okay, you can look this.
We have
Here?
different colors. We have the
Yeah.
mature ones. We have the fresh ones. These are the limes. Oh, that's new for me. That's
think it's
really
fresh,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Awesome. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have?
This. Can you guess? What's this?
These passion fruit. Definitely passion fruit, but without the seedlings inside. Okay, no, I have no idea.
Okay, it's called azure.
Oh, I even don't know the Chinese name.
黄金果. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Leave your comments and tell me if you have seen that name or seen that fruit before. Okay, do we have it here?
Oh yes, of course.
Ooh.
Wait, please.
Yeah, I think we can bring a
Okay,
basket.
of course.
Yeah, we can bring a basket to our audience and pick one. Which one is bio 黄金果? Which one? Let me have a guess.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe this one?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's one also.
Okay.
It's a bigger one.
What's the taste?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
We will save it for later. Okay, we'll save it for
Okay.
later.
This?
Awesome. That's very nice. Okay.
Yes.
Among all the fruits, which one is your favorite one?
Maybe this one.
What's this?
A Chinese name called 燕窝果 because in the market I can taste it.
I've seen that before. 燕窝果. It's more
It
like
is a little sweet. Yeah, I like
yellow pitaya, right?
Yes.
Yellow pitaya.
Yes.
We can get this at the local market here in
Yes.
Hainan Province. Yes. Well, to be honest, my favorite. I can
Okay.
leave it on the table. Well, to me, my favorite one is this. One of my favorite tropical fruits is the wax apple. Wax apple. In Chinese, we call it 莲雾.
Yes.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite favorite tropical fruits. Okay, that's really impressive. Well, you give me a lot of work during my future stay here in Hainan. I definitely need to find the rest of the fruits and take it a try. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we've learned about the seed breeding of the Hainan Fig Tree Port. And also, there are so many to explore, right?
Yes.
Because we are here for a short period of time, and there will be more, like we have mentioned, about the seed breeding, about the maritime, about the aerospace, about the digital green development of Hainan Freight Trade Port. So I will be more than happy, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in Hainan, the freight trade policy, the freight trade port, definitely go visit here together with CGTN, together with other, like if you're interested in China, there will be more stories to explore. Okay, I'll be taking a round around the places, and thank you so much for your introduction. Okay, may I have my mic? Thank you. I will see you later. Okay, thank you so much. 谢谢. Okay, mind the step. Okay. Yes, as we have just finished our exploration about the seed breeding of Hainan Freight Trade Port, and there are still much more to be waiting for us. And if you're interested, as we've mentioned, there will be each year for the Hainan Boao Forum for Asia, there will be the city exhibition. This year, that's for Danzhou City exhibition. We have Haikou City, we have Sanya City, and there will be more to explore. And if you're interested in the topics related to China, stay tuned with us with CGTN, and we'll be more than happy to explore China, to explore the beauties, the cultures, the trade, and the economy and culture with our audiences. And leave your comments and tell us what you want to see. And personally, this is my third year here in Boao Forum for Asia. Every year I have chat with different world leaders, experts, professors, and discuss about the latest, the hot topics about around the world, not just in China, around the world. And every year I will get great insights from different people from different walks of life. So I think this is more not just a forum related to Asia, to China, but also I think it's more like a gathering of people-to-people communication. We travel to different places, we have exchanges of ideas, of what's going on for you about this year, and what's your focus for this year. And I think more, it's like a gather together and exchanges of ideas. So we have different problems, we have issues every year around the world between China and the other places. We have exchanges, but the key point to solve every problem, I should say, that's the talks, that is the communication, that is the exchanges of ideas. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in China, if you want to know about China, please do stay tuned with CGTN. We'll be more than happy to bring you with the latest information from Boao Forum for Asia, from China. And this is Jessica. I will see you next time. Thank you.